Right, vector product. Did this in Pure Core 1 with Miss Ennis. If you have two non-parallel vectors, there is only one direction that is perpendicular to both of them. This direction is given by the cross product or the vector product. Right, there are three ways that you can find the vector product. The first way, so if we're going to find the vector product of these two vectors, the first way is the determinant method. Now I think this is what you did with Miss Ennis. So you would set it out like this. So I've got the vectors 2, 3, minus 1 and 6, minus 2, 3. So I set it out as though I'm going to find the determinant of it with my I, J and K. So my component vectors. So I look at how I would find the determinant of I. So I've got the 3 and the 3, the minus 2 and the minus 1. I look at the determinant of J. So you've got the 2, the 6, the minus 1 and the 3. But of course you change the sign, and then the same for K. So you're with K, you're going to have 2, 6, 3, negative 2. So you set that up, and you then go and you find your determinant. So you, just like you did when you were doing your matrices and just like you did in Pure Core 1. So you find your determinant and you end up with your cross product as 7, negative 12, negative 22. So that's the first method. The second method is to literally use the formulae, the formula sheet that you're given in the exam, and you will be given a formula that you can use and just literally read it off the formula sheet. So you'll be given that formula. So obviously your first vector is A and your second vector is B. So we've got the same two vectors. You then think of the components as A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3. And then all you do is literally put them into the formula. You don't have to think about it at all. So that is another valid method, and they will give you that formula. So when you put those in and work them out, you'll get exactly the same. Now, what's new to us, because we've got, most of us now in further maths have got these new calculators. The new calculator, the colour display calculator, will find the vector product. It'll find the dot product, it'll do unit vectors and everything. So this is quite new to us. First thing you do is you select the Math VCT or vector menu on when you're in Run. That will get you will be used to this for maybe storing matrices in Pure Core 1. You change the matrix to vector, and that's the button on your right above F6, and that will change it to vectors. You're then going to enter the dimensions for vector A, and I'm going to enter obviously that vector. So M, you select dim and you enter 3 and 1. So you enter those in. You then exit. You're then going to enter vector B. And again, I'm going with vector B, so I do the dimensions and I enter vector B. And then you're going to exit out of there. When you've done your exit, you do your option, you then select Mat VCT, you press the arrow above F6 twice. Now that should get you into the vector menu. So again, this does quite a lot and it's pretty new to us. You can see that there is an option that says cross P. So you select that. You're then going to select your VCT button and A, and you get your A by using your alpha, the pink alpha button. So you should enter something. So cross P, it'll open a bracket. You then have VCTA, VCTB, and you then close your bracket and it will work it out for you. Hi. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my Math VCT, and you can see that I'm in matrix. So I'm going to change that, pressing MV, and I've now got a vector menu. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select the dimensions of vector 1. So if I select my dimensions button, and I need that to be 3 and I need that to be 1. So all I'm now going to do is put in the vector that I want, which is 2, 3 and -1. Okay, and exit. I scroll down and I'm now going to select vector B, which is, and my dimensions are going to be 3 and 1 again. And my vector B is 6, -2 and 3. And I exit. Now, following those instructions, I'm now going to exit out of there, and I select option and my matte VCT, and now I'm going to press the arrow twice, so once, twice, and you can see it's given me all those options. So I've got your dot product, I've got your vector product, sorry, I've got your cross product, your dot product, your vectors, obviously you've got angles, unit vectors. This is really new to us because obviously these calculators are new. So all I'm going to do is select cross product, and I want vector, so I use the vector button. To get A, I go with the alpha, and the A is there, comma, and then the alpha and the B is on that log button. Forgot the vector, right? Vector, alpha B, close bracket, and it's given me my answer.